Hey there, are you a working professional or you have a startup and you're working day and night, but the success is not manifesting, the results are not coming, and you're just working and working and you're wondering what happened? I'm doing everything. Then this video is for you. As I am a manifestation coach for manifesting success and I give a lot of techniques for leaders to manifest their success, I am covering here 5 traps, internal energy traps where your energy gets trapped, and also give you the solution for removing each trap. And when you implement that, you are going to see a big shift in your work environment, in your work. The success will start manifesting. So watch this till the end and leave the comment also below that what was your trap that you identified watching my video. And those of you who do not know me, I'm Shilpa Arora Sharma and I'm a manifestation coach for leaders. I help CEOs, politicians, big executives, and a lot of working professionals in getting that business success, that professional success in their life. Let's begin, and I will just keep it short and I'll give you crisp 5 traps. Just keep on identifying if this is the trap inside my head, because these traps are blockages, and I do it like in a seven chakra energy way, but I'll not take you in the technicalities here. I'm just keeping it very short for you. Just see that if you have that block in your head and clean it so that your energies start going around you and you are able to send that frequency to the universe, and your business or your work start seeing that result. Okay, so I had been there and done that and helped many people, and the first trap which comes in the minds of people which blocks them is focusing on what is missing. So it is a kind of a thing which where we are only focusing on the lack, like मेरे पास time नहीं है, कभी मेरे पास time ही नहीं होता, या मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है, I don't have the money to add more promotion, or spend more on promotion, or I don't have resources, I don't have this and that, I don't have that expertise, I don't have that kind of visibility. These are the blocks that we create, and because we are only focusing on the lack. And it's the basic concept of manifestation. Your energy goes where your heart is. So if you're just putting your heart day and night on lack, then more lack will begin to appear and it will start to play in your environment. So I had been there. Like initially I used to think I don't have that much of money to spend on marketing, and other things, like I don't have resources, I don't have team members. Initially I used to think that, but then I realized that manifestation is just all practical, and if we can apply it on a personal life, we can apply it on a business too. So that's how I started doing it. Same concepts you apply in the business also. Don't focus on the lacks, focus on what are your strengths, what you can play on. And this can be done by maintaining a gratitude journal for your strengths. So you are expressing a lot of gratitude every morning, where you're writing down the points where you're strong at, what you're good at. And this has to be done with commitment. So if you promise me that you're going to do it with commitment, you will see the shift in your energy and the success will start manifesting in your workplace. Then the second trap is having very, very vague goals, setting very vague goals. Like I know people who are working professionals and they want a better job, and they're just telling me, Shilpa, you know what, we just want better job, I just want this kind of job. And then I'm like, this is very vague, and manifestation doesn't work like this. You have to be extremely, extremely specific. So I sit down in the session, and sometimes we are taking an hour when it's a one-to-one, that what are those specific things that you want in a new job. And it's not always just about money, it's about the way you want to be treated, the kind of emotions you want to feel. It has to be very, very specific. And then the work you want to do, the kind of people you want to work with, everything comes together, and that makes it a very, very specific goal. And so in business, how much you're going to sell the unit, by which duration, and what are the number of operations that you want to do in that. So everything has to be specific. So we come out with a very, very specific goal card. So all that vagueness is gone and the goal card is very, very specific. So I remember with one of my most successful a student who's a big businessman. He came up with this affirmation with me that I'm going to be earning this much amount by selling this much units every month by the end of this month and year. So this was a manifestation goal, and it just worked wonders for him because the selling exactly started moving like that as per the goal. And similarly, I have seen it working with working professionals also. I have both the funnels. So working professionals, the kind of job they want after doing coming out of trap number one, we remove trap number two and we come out with very, very specific goal. Okay. Now, trap number three, which is extremely important, is ignoring self-love and self-care. So what happens is that so many times I'm on a call with someone who's a working professional and just totally, lost in what they are doing, day to day. And they're just clueless. They don't even have any time off for themselves. They're not taking care of themselves. They are not even sleeping enough. Forget about anything else. Now, this is a recipe for disaster, and this is the biggest trap that people can fall into. Thankfully, I never did that because I am always in manifestations, and the core of manifestation starts from you. So if I am good, strong, powerful, I'll emit that same power around me. तो अगर मैं अपने ऊपर ही ध्यान नहीं दे रही हूँ, let's say I'm not taking care of myself, I'm just lost in chasing everything, I'm just lost in people pleasing, I'm just taken over by my work and responsibilities, and I have no time for myself, then this is a failure ground. Your energy is all ruined and leaking, and nothing is going to manifest in your environment. So it is very, very important. What you need to do is make a routine for yourself here. Okay, so every morning stay committed that I'm going to do 20 minutes workout. If you're not doing anything, like go for a walk or a jog or just do yoga. If you're doing something, just if it's not working enough for you, then increase, make it 1 hour every day. At least 3 to 4 times a week is important that you go for a workout. And then what is most important without a break is 10-15 minutes of manifestation techniques where you sit down with yourself and write down your thought. What is bothering you, or what is it that you want to manifest? You have to do journaling for 10-15 minutes every day for yourself. You could do it in the morning or at night, whatever. But this is very important that you give time to yourself. This is self-love and self-care. And in manifestation, self-care is not just skin care, okay? It is about your energy care. So you sit down and write your thoughts, clean your energy. Just know what's bothering you and know that where is it that you want to go. So if there are things that you don't want to appear in your life, stop thinking about them. That's the point. Okay, so that's how you have to come out of trap number 3. Then comes most important trap, seeking validation from others. Now, this was a huge problem in me. Like when I was working with IBM and all, that time I did not have this problem, but sometime I was out of the corporate, and then I, lost that confidence, and I would always ask other people. And just imagine when I started doing manifestation coaching, this was a big one. I was thinking that who can validate if this would be the right thing for me to do? And when we do this, we fall in the trap, because how will we send the signal to the universe when we are waiting on that someone else will come and stamp on it? Now, if you really want someone to stamp on it, that I am here to stamp it for you. Whatever you're thinking, just go ahead. I'm giving you full validation. You are just a perfect, loving, beautiful human being, and whatever you want to do is very, very good. Just go ahead for that. Let the universe manifest it for you, and see, at least start the journey. I'm giving you that validation. And if you really understood my message, then let me tell you, just you are enough. Just go for it, and drop an emoji in the comment for me if you really seek validation from others. You have to stop doing it now for the sake of all that potential that you have. Okay, so you have to let go of this, and the technique for this is, if you have watched the video till here, I'm giving you the permission. You have all the validation you need from anyone in the world. And the best technique for this, the second, is that you love yourself enough. And when you love yourself enough, you will not seek any validation or approval from others. You will just go ahead and give this new thing to this world, what you're going to bring. Like, for example, I'm building something which was like not known in at least in my circle before I started the manifestation coaching. It was like something very bold, and who gave me the permission? मैंने इस पे एक वीडियो बनाया है. My own subconscious gave me the permission to do it. Nobody could tell you what is good for you. Only you have to decide that. All right. Now, next important trap number 5 is fear of failure. Now, this is an energy block. And also, fear of failure is a fear. And it's a kind of a belief that will always keep you holding back. Like you could be really that big, huge, successful thing, but because you fear your failure, you won't take a risk. You won't go ahead. You won't put yourself out. You won't put work on your idea with your heart and soul. And so this fear of failure would manifest and you would stay failed. So if you want to succeed, you must cancel every ounce, every bit of this fear of failure from your being. Just it should not be anywhere. You should be totally 100% sure that you're born to be successful. And it is one of my affirmations that I give to remove this. I am born to be successful. I am the child of universe. And then you keep doing these affirmations and they reprogram your subconscious and your fear of failure just totally gets removed. So this is a quick recap. Then I have given you 5 traps which are blocking your energy for your success. And I have also given you the techniques to remove these 5 traps. And when you remove these 5 energy traps, you will start seeing success manifesting in your environment. And there is a guide that I have created, which is called 8 Steps to Grow Your Career Growth. And you go to my Instagram and you will find the link here in this description and comment there, manifesting success, and I will send you the cheat sheet. And of course, you can anytime get into my community, get into my coaching. There is a link to book a call below this video, and you could just book a call and get in. All right, see you there, and don't forget to subscribe so that you keep seeing the content that I am adding here and making you a powerful leader who moves with their own power. Bye bye.